Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Monday virtual pub quiz with NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. My name is Meredith. I am going to be your host this evening. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well out there, that you had a nice weekend, and that your week is off to an excellent start. We're so glad that you've joined us here tonight. We're going to be playing 4 rounds of trivia, and you're welcome to come play with us, whether you join us every Monday over here at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, or this is your first time checking out the game. We want you to come play with us. This is where you get your virtual answer sheet. Once again, that is quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. It is a fully interactive answer sheet, and you can get yourself signed up by entering in just a few simple details. We're looking for a team name, an email address, and then there's a line in which you can let us know if you are or are not a part of the league. Once again, whatever your league status may be, we want you to play with us here tonight. It is week 11 of season 54 of NYC Trivia League. Our Tournament of Champions is coming up on Monday, June 5th. More details about that to come, but we hope that you can join us to take on the top teams for the crowns of this season. Once again, the Tournament of Champions this season is Monday, June 5th. Tonight, though, we're going to be playing 4 rounds of trivia. Our first 3 topics are going to be question and answer style themes, and our 4th and final round of the night is a picture round. So these first 3 categories, those question and answer rounds, are going to work like this. I ask you a question. As I ask it, it pops up directly on your virtual answer sheet. That way you're able to see the questions as I'm asking them. Additionally, some of those questions will have multiple choice options, but you are going to find that most of those questions are short answer in nature. Enter in the response that you think is correct, and then please click the button that says submit answers before your 20-second countdown timer expires. Yes, that is right. All of those questions have a 20-second countdown timer. Helsinki syndrome, you're right. Where have you been for the last 3 years? Playing for the first time, are we? This game does go live on YouTube as well as on our Facebook page. So you never know. Someone may be seeing this on Twitch for the first time ever. That's why I say all of this up here at the top as if you're hearing it for the very first time. And if you are in that category, hey, come play with us. We want you here. So get signed up at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. For these short answer questions, don't sweat it too much in the event that you spell something incorrectly. We do have a great system in place to handle such situations. The wonderful Trivia Peter is working behind the scenes here tonight, and he will make sure that if you deserve a point, despite any spelling errors, that you get that point. Thank you, Peter. We appreciate you. Also, let's say you want to change your response, but you still have some time left on that timer. Go for it. We welcome a new answer. Just make sure you click submit answers again before that countdown timer expires so we get your new updated response. If you're just joining, hi. Welcome. My name is Meredith. I am going to be your trivia host this evening. This is where you come to get your fully interactive virtual answer sheet. That is quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Enter in a team name and email address. Let us know if you are or are not a part of the league. Our 4th and final theme of the evening is going to be a picture round. The picture round tonight is structured differently than our first 3 categories. So let's wait till we get to that point of the quiz, and I'll walk you through it in detail. Why talk about it now? Also, Helsinki, yes, they've been missing out if they haven't been playing for the past 3 years. Fabulous. I hope that they have found us now, whoever you might be out there. We do have 2 rules for this game tonight. Our first rule, our most intuitive rule, I would say. There's no cheating in this game. We all know that you have the internet at your fingertips. That is how we're joining together here this evening. Kindly refrain from looking anything up. That is not the point of this game. Play fairly, use your brains, don't let the robot overlords win. Rule 2, don't give away the answers in the chat. That's it. That's all we ask of you, those 2 items. If you're just joining, this is your last opportunity to get signed up for tonight's game before we dive into round number 1. Come on over to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com and you're going to be joining these teams from Hot Dog Hideout down to heirs to Gravy Star Royco. Welcome to those 2 teams and every team in between. Gravy team, I gotta say, your names, I always look forward to seeing what they're going to be. Okay, everybody, best of luck, every single team here tonight. I hope these categories are right in your wheelhouse. Round 1 this evening is in the category of onomatopoeia. We've got those words that sound like sounds. Let's do it. Round 1, question 1. On an episode of Hey Arnold, the title character is given onomatopoeia in a spelling bee. And what character, who has a secret crush on him, purposefully misspells her word so that he wins? That character with a secret crush on Arnold and one of the best unibrows ever drawn. It's Helga, Helga Pataki. Your correct response for number 1. Helga G. Pataki. Question 2, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. It's a song by what band with an onomatopoeic name? Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. It's by Wham! Wham! Your correct response for number 2. Question number 3, what word, repeated twice, comes after the word comedy in the title of a popular podcast hosted by Scott Aukerman? That onomatopoeic word is bang, as in comedy bang bang. Your correct answer. Well, simply bang is going to get you the point for that one. But if you wrote the whole thing out, we'll get you a point too. Do not worry. Question number 4, Crash is the name of a PlayStation video game character that is what kind of largely nocturnal marsupial? Crash is a bandicoot. Bandicoot, your correct answer for number 4. I'm pretty sure I've only ever heard the word bandicoot in relation to Crash Bandicoot. Question number 5. What musical by Jonathan Larson that was adapted into a 2021 movie starring Andrew Garfield has 2 examples of onomatopoeia in its title? That Jonathan Larson musical, it's the movie adaptation is great. I love it. It is called Tick Tick Boom. Tick Tick Boom, your correct response for number 5. Onomatopoeia is our theme for round number 1. Hope it's going well for you thus far. Here is question 6. What is the name of Betty and Barney's son on the animated TV series The Flintstones? Betty and Barney's son is named Bam Bam. Bam Bam Rubble. Your answer there for number 6. Question number 7. What 2013 single by Katy Perry? Ooh, that was a true social, everybody. We got to celebrate. Here's number 7 for real. What 2013 single by Katy Perry references a song by the band Survivor that was written for the Rocky 3 soundtrack in its lyrics? Name that Katy Perry song. Glad to see our virtual quiz audience that you all are up on your Flintstones knowledge. I'm curious to see how that one does out in the wilderness. Our correct answer for number 7, that Katy Perry song is Roar. She sings, I got the eye of the tiger, like Eye of the Tiger from Rocky 3. But Roar is the song. Question 8. What type of bar from Nestle, now produced by Ferrero in the United States, is made with chocolate and puffed rice and has an onomatopoeic name? These are pretty good. I would say top 10 mini Halloween candies. It's a Crunch Bar. Crunch. Your answer for number 8. 2 more questions in this onomatopoeia round. Here's number 9. Honk is the title of a stage musical version of what Hans Christian Andersen story? Honk is the musical version of The Ugly Duckling is your correct response for number 9. That brings us to our final question in round number 1. Onomatopoeia, the theme. Here's number 10. In 2023 slang, what wet sounding onomatopoeic word can be used to mean trendy, cool, and fashionable? It is also the title of a Cardi B song featuring Migos. I don't feel comfortable using this in a sentence, but this very Gen Z slang is drip. Drip is your correct answer for number 10. Oddly enough, a word that I'm pretty sure in like 1950s slang meant something quite the opposite. Hope you knew that drip is now cool. That does bring us to the end of our first round here this evening. Let's check in with our standings one round in. We've got a big tie here for first place. These teams have yet to miss a single question. 10 out of 10. Oh, Trivia Rodrigo. Heirs to Gravy Star Royco. We drink and we know things plain. We drink and we know things 17, 22, and 69. The Rubber Yolks, The Blue Shells, Brusual Suspects, the novelization of Aaron Brockovich 2000, Standing Emoji, Two for the Drinks, Two for the Snacks, J&J, Team Cockroach, and the Helsinki Syndrome. All right, great first round to all of those teams. If you don't have a perfect score, that is a high bar to live up to, and do not worry, we still have so much game left to go. We do private events. We would absolutely love to work with you. Reach out to me. I am the coordinator of said private events. That's my email address right there, Meredith at nyctrivialeague.com. Maybe you have a personal event coming up, like a birthday party, family reunion, school reunion, baby shower, whatever it might be. We'd love to be a part of it. Or perhaps some sort of work get together, work happy hour, or you're entertaining your summer interns. Keep us in mind. We do all sorts of different games and we can customize the content specifically to your interests. So once again, reach out to me, Meredith at nyctrivialeague.com. Round 2 tonight, everybody. It is in the category of flashback to elementary education. In this round, we have 10 questions about things that hopefully you learned in school. Round 2. Question 1. What is the smallest prime number? The definition of a prime number is a natural number that is greater than one, that is not a product of two smaller natural numbers. So, two is your correct answer. Two, the smallest prime number. Was it tricky? A little tricky. 63% of you got that one right. Here's question number two. Seismologists are scientists who study what phenomenon? Seismologists are scientists that specifically study earthquakes, is your correct answer for number two. Question number three. What term is used for monarchs of ancient Egypt and derives from the hieroglyph meaning great house? Delayed, but happy to report that we had a true social on that seismologist question. Second true social of the evening. Let's see if we can get a third with this one. Those monarchs of ancient Egypt are pharaohs. Pharaoh, your correct answer. Ooh, we're close. 95% got that one right. Question four. In the sentence, they answered the trivia question quickly. What part of speech is the word quickly? Hope you knew it and were able to answer this trivia question quickly. Quickly is an adverb. Adverb, your correct response for number four. Question number five in this flashback to elementary education round. Spanning northern China and southern Mongolia is what arid region that is the sixth largest desert in the world? The sixth largest desert in the world. It's the Gobi Desert. Your correct response for number five. Round two, question number six. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? Bakers and chefs out there, I bet you knew instantly. There are 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. 3, your correct response for question number 6. Question number 7, what kind of joint is the human shoulder? The human shoulder is a ball and socket joint. Ball and socket. Your correct response for number 7. Question number 8. Founded in 1585, what territory, meant to be the first permanent English settlement in North America, is now known as the Lost Colony? It disappeared. There are many different theories about what may have happened to the people living in Roanoke colony. Roanoke, your correct response for number 8. 2 more questions in round number 2. Here's number 9. In English, the words a, an, and the are definite and indefinite what parts of speech? A, an, and the are definite and indefinite articles is your correct answer for number 9. And we are on to our final question in this flashback to elementary education round. Here it is. In what month is the vernal equinox in the southern hemisphere? The vernal equinox marks the beginning of the spring, the southern hemisphere being opposite of the northern hemisphere. It takes place in September. September, your correct response for number 10. That brings us to the end of round number 2. The scores have been shaken up quite a bit here, but a lot of teams still have very good scores. We've got a tie in 6th place with 19 points. Heirs to Gravy Star Royco, the Rubber Yolks, We Drink and We Know Things 17 1922. The Blue Shells, Brusual Suspects, J&J, The Question Marks pieced it together, and Team Cockroach. And tied for the lead right now, these 5 teams continue to have perfect scores 2 rounds in, 20 for 20. We drink and we know things. 69, the novelization of Aaron Brockovich, 2000, Two for the Drinks, Two for the Snacks, and the Helsinki Syndrome. Our upcoming schedule, everybody, let me fill you in. This coming Wednesday, we do not have a quiz. We will miss you very much on Wednesday. I mentioned it last week. I'm helping my family move on Wednesday, so I cannot be here. Very much wish that I could, but do not worry. We will be back to our usual Monday, Wednesday schedule next week, Monday, the 29th, and then the following Wednesday as well. And as I previously mentioned, the Tournament of Champions will be coming up on Monday, June 5th. So we hope to see you at all of those upcoming events. And one more time, no trivia this Wednesday. Round 3 tonight, it is in the category of Pardon My French. French is our topic in round number 3. Here it is, round 3, question 1. The word pomme is French for apple, while pomme de terre, which translates to apple of earth, is a vegetable known as what in English? Apple of the earth. In my opinion, you may want to cook it before you eat it. It's a potato. Potato, your correct answer for number 1. Question number 2, based on the works of French writer Maurice Leblanc, what Netflix series that premiered in 2021 stars Omar Sy as Hassan Diop, a gentleman thief who seeks to avenge his father's death? Really fun series. It is called Lupin. Lupin, your correct response for number 2. Question number 3, Popeye's founder, Al Copeland, claimed he named his chicken restaurants after the fictional detective Jimmy Popeye Doyle, the main character in what 1971 film that won the Oscar for Best Picture? Really would have thought that the restaurant was named after Popeye the Sailor Man rather than Jimmy Popeye Doyle, the main character in The French Connection, is your correct response for number 3. Question number 4, referring to the feeling of coming up with the perfect thing to say, but just too late. L'esprit de l'escalier is a French phrase that translates to the wit of what? This happens to me constantly. L'Esprit de l'Escalier, aka the staircase of wit. The staircase, your correct answer, or simply stairs will get you a point there as well. Question number 5 in Pardon My French. The 1919 artwork LHOOQ is a painting by French artist Marcel Duchamp featuring the Mona Lisa with what distinctive feature added? Multiple choice there. LHOOQ apparently sounds in French like the words for she has a hot rear end. So the title of this is a joke, as is the piece of art itself. Marcel Duchamp, known for Dadaism. It's a mustache. Mustache, your correct response. 82% of you all got that one right. Question 6, Yountville, California in the Napa Valley is home to what three-star Michelin restaurant founded by Thomas Keller that specializes in French and Californian cuisine? That Napa Valley restaurant that has three Michelin stars and fits this category is called the French Laundry. The French Laundry, your correct response for number 6. Bit of a tougher question, but 45% of you all still got it right. Question 7, Didi Khan played Frenchie in the 1978 movie musical Grease, while the 2016 TV special Grease Live featured what pop singer who placed third in Canadian Idol in 2007 in the role of Frenchie? This one was my hint of the night on Instagram. If you all follow me at Trivia Meredith, you would have known that Grease Live would be coming up at some point this evening. And to focus on the French part of it, Frenchie was played by Carly Rae Jepsen. I didn't know that she was on Canadian Idol. How cool is that? 61% of you all got that one right. Follow me on Instagram at Trivia Meredith. I do give away a hint every single time we bring you a new quiz. As previously mentioned, we do not have a quiz this coming Wednesday, but we will be back on Monday next week and Wednesday next week as well. So follow me to get that sweet, sweet hint. Question number 8, Remy Martin, Hennessy, Courvoisier, and Martell are considered the big four houses of what variety of brandy, named for a commune in the southwest of France? That commune in the southwest of France is called Cognac. Cognac, your correct response for number 8. Two more questions in this Pardon My French round. Then we're moving into our final theme of the evening, the picture round. Here's number 9. Yearning for luxury and romance, Emma marries Charles and becomes known as what title character in an 1856 novel by French author Gustave Flaubert? The character Emma marries the character Charles, becoming Madame Bovary is your correct response for number 9. And our final question in this French themed round. Here's number 10. Featuring star players like Wendy Renard, Ada Hegerberg, and Amandine Henry, arguably the world's most formidable club in women's soccer is OL, which is based in what French city at the confluence of the Rhone and Saône rivers? The Rhone and the Saône come together in Lyon is your correct answer. Lyon. Olympique Lyonnais is that soccer club. Let's hope you got that one right. 42% of you closing out that round with a correct answer. Let's check in with our top teams as we head into our final round of the evening. Tied in 15th with 25. Brusual suspects, the Babadook, Team Cockroach, and Avis and Bobo. Tied in 13th with 26, McClunky and the Quislamic State. In 12th with 27, Pieced It Together. Tied in 9th with 28, We Drink and We Know Things 17 and 22, and the Blue Shells. Tied in 3rd with 29 points. Heirs to Gravy Star Royco. We Drink and We Know Things 69. The Rubber Yolks, J&J, and the Helsinki Syndrome. We've whittled it down right now to just 2 teams who are tied for the lead with perfect scores. 30 for 30, the novelization of Aaron Brockovich, 2000, and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. Okay, it comes down to our final theme of the evening. On your answer sheets, everybody, if you scroll down underneath where you see all of the team names, you will find these here donation widgets. Help us out if you're able. We really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for playing with us tonight and for all of the other times that you've played with us. And thank you to those of you who've donated in the past. We very much appreciate you. Let's dive into our final theme of the evening, the picture round. It is in the category of cartoon dogs. Cartoon dogs is the theme. In this round, you are going to see 10 images of cartoon dogs. It is your job to name the character. On your answer sheet, you'll see all of them laid out right next to each other, all 10 images. Inside of those images, you'll find a number 1 through 10. And underneath the 10 images, you'll find 10 numbered blanks. Please enter in the name of the character on the corresponding numbered blank. So, yes, order is important in this round. If you want to see the images a little bit more in a larger format, there is a hyperlink that's part of the question. Feel free to enter that into your web browser to be able to pinch and zoom. It's up to you, everybody. 5 minutes on the clock to work on this round. Then we'll come back together and move into the final question of the evening, the tiebreaker. Here we go. Best of luck. Name these characters. We are a little more than halfway through this picture round. Hope it's going well for you all thus far. Enter in the names of these dog characters. Make sure you click that submit answers button. You've got about 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. It's happening, everybody. That countdown timer is going to start any moment now. Make sure you click submit answers so we get all of your responses for these animated dog character names. Good luck. Image number one, that is Courage, as in Courage the Cowardly Dog. Number two from Blue's Clues, it's Blue. Number three from The Simpsons, that there is Santa's Little Helper. Number four, that is Droopy Dog. Number five, it's Ren of Ren and Stimpy fame. Number six from Inspector Gadget, that character is Brain. I believe it's Brain, or is it Brian? I think it says Brian here, but I'm pretty sure his name is Brain. Image number seven from DC's League of Super Pets, that is Crypto. Crypto, voiced by Dwayne Johnson. The dog of Superman, who was voiced by John Krasinski, also featured in that movie DC League of Super Pets as the character Batman. It's Keanu, everyone. Question number 8 from Scooby-Doo, that is Scrappy-Doo. Number 9 from the Jetsons, that is Astro. And number 10 from Rick and Morty, that dog's name is Snowball or Snuffles. All right, that does bring us to the end of the quiz outside of the tiebreaker question. As always, your tiebreaker is going to have a number as an answer, and your goal in placing your response to that tiebreaker question is to guess as closely as you can to the correct number. So you can guess over or under the number in the event that you are part of a tie here tonight. Whoever's closest breaks that tie. Here's that question. How many episodes were there of the interactive educational children's TV series Blue's Clues? Our own little cartoon dog right here, Dante of Coco fame. I do have an answer for you all. Blue's Clues aired for 143 episodes. 143 43, your correct answer for the tiebreaker. We will post the results of our top 15 or so teams with those tiebreakers figured out over on our Instagram at NYC Trivia League. So keep an eye out to see what ended up happening there. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I hope you've had a lot of fun playing. We will be back 1 week from today. That is Monday, May 29th at 8 o'clock Eastern Time at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, which of course does mean that we do not have a quiz this coming Wednesday. Please donate if you're able. Those donation widgets up there at the top of the page now. Let's head on over to the winner's circle. What happened here tonight after 4 rounds of trivia? We have these two teams tied in 16th with 34 points. The Babadook and Avis and Bobo. Tied in 14th with 35, Brujual Suspects and the Quizlamic State. Tied in 12th with 36, Heirs to Gravy Star Royco and McClunky. Tied in 8th with 37 points, We Drink and We Know Things 17, We Drink and We Know Things 22. J&J and Pieced It Together. Tied in 3rd with 38, We Drink and We Know Things. The Rubber Yolks, the Blue Shells, and We Drink and We Know Things 69. Also tied in 3rd, the novelization of Aaron Brockovich 2000. In 2nd place tonight with 39 points, the Helsinki Syndrome, which means our winners tonight, the only team to have a perfect score, 40 for 40, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. Congratulations, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. It's been a joy hosting for you all tonight. Hope to see you on Monday next week. Until then, be well, everybody. Thank you so much, Peter, for keeping this quiz running behind the scenes here tonight. Thank you to Cullen for making this game possible. And thank you so much to Merv for creating the software that you all played the quiz on this evening. We'll see you real soon, I hope. Good night, everybody.